Hello gentlemen, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be giving you 3 pieces of advice that you can use to help you improve your public speaking skills. Now, public speaking is one of those things that terrifies so many people, including myself in the past. I remember the very first time I had to speak in front of a group of 8 people. I was so nervous, and as the late Jim Rohn used to say, I got up and my mind sat back down. I just went blank. Everything went out the window. All the preparation and all the script writing and what I'm going to say on this slide, everything went out the window. Because you stand in the front of the room and you don't know what you're doing. And there aren't many people that talk about public speaking and how to improve your skills. So I hope today's tips help you. So the very first tip that I want to give you is speak slower. It really does help. Speaking slower also ties into breathing. A lot of people get to the front of the room and they start speaking so quickly because they want to get off the stage because they're nervous. So breathe and speak slower. Speaking slower also helps you remember what it is that you're going to say. And it also suggests that you're someone that has really thought about what you're going to say as well. You know, it ties into human nature. When someone speaks very fast, most of the time we think that person is just waffling. That person is just saying anything just to sort of fill up the silence. But when you speak slower, most of the time people assume that, okay, this person has really thought about this subject and he knows what he's saying. And it also signifies calm and control. Because I'm speaking slower, I'm dictating the pace of the conversation. Okay? So speak slower and also project your voice. You know, don't mumble, don't whisper. I know most of the time if you're speaking to a large crowd, you might have access to a microphone. But even if you don't, project your voice. Make yourself heard. Okay? Point number 2, have an open body language. Okay? Have an open body language. So don't stand at the front of the room with your hands in your pockets and look at the floor. No. Open body language. Walk around. Use your hands. When you ask a question to the crowd, use your hand. How many of you here, and this also ties into the way humans perceive whether someone is trustworthy or not. If someone shows you their palms, it kind of shows that this person is approachable and this person is trustworthy. If you saw someone with their arms crossed or someone closed off looking down to the ground, you would think that person isn't someone that is approachable, someone that you could really talk to. Okay, so use your hands, express yourself, walk around the room. Well, and of course this depends on how big the room is, but still, walk around, make yourself comfortable at the stage. Okay? And then finally, interact with the crowd. And when I say interact with the crowd, I also mean crack jokes. It helps you relax as well. You know, every time I used to do some big public speaking engagements, I'd make a joke with the crowd and I'd get them laughing. And immediately I'd feel way more relaxed. And then the next 10-20 minutes, it's more of a conversation that I'm having with the crowd versus a presentation. Okay, so interact with the crowd, crack a joke. How many of you here have had your coffee today? You know, just something stupid. You know what I mean? Get people talking, get people feeling like you're a friend rather than a corporate CEO or something like that. Okay, so I hope these tips have helped you guys. Remember, breathe. Okay, when you're at the front as well, relax. You know, it's not the end of the world.